Hey there, Power Ranger fans, and welcome to LR4. And this episode is entitled The Golden Search, and it is 37. And guess what? We're back. Well, most of us anyway.
Don't be
Before I get in,
creepy. Don't be creepy.
hey, come on now. Come on, have a little fun here.
There's
Oh,
two girls against one guy.
I know, quiet.
My God, that's
Quiet,
getting
you.
on my nerves.
Quiet, you. Anyway, let me go ahead and introduce my lovely co-host. As you can see, my tagline, everybody loves Samantha. Say hello to our residential Silver Ranger and Silver Harley, our, whatever yeah. Say hello to Samantha.
Hi.
And our residential Yellow Ranger from Team 1, Miss Amanda.
Hello, everybody.
And a lot of people that are still missing. These random people that are not here yet. But Derek should be here a little bit later, and Ren should be here whenever she gets here, because, yeah, things just happen. So before we begin our little spiel about, our topics of the day, I wanted to give a shout out to Twin Galaxies Live. It's it's a gaming stream, and they have a lot of great things on there. They have a lot of people on there that I've talked to, and one particular group that I really, really love, and they're awesome, are called the Takosu Squad, and they're on 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every Thursday. So guys, check them out on tglive.com. And we also seen a bunch of Power Ranger cast members make appearances on there as well, like C.R. Anna, Alex Hartman, Cameron Jibo, whatever his last name is. So anyway, let me ask my great co-host here. How's your summer been? Let me start with Samantha.
Good. Busy. I'm trying to adult.
You're trying to adult?
Hmm?
You're trying to adult.
Yes.
I never heard that saying before. Amanda, how about you? How's your summer been?
Busy. I've been contacting schools to see if I could speak at different schools about anti-bullying and autism, which have been successful. I might be speaking at some schools in the fall, and might do some walks next month to support different awarenesses. And yeah, just been keeping myself busy and trying to not scream at guys who are getting on my nerves because they will not stop messaging me. And I'm thinking of a specific one right now.
I have no idea who that guy is, but we are not going to talk about that on here. Please don't do
Hey,
that.
I think that guy keeps on messaging me.
Hey. Not now. Later. That's a little later, guys. We'll talk about that a little later. Anyway, so Richard's not here. He's working right now. He's got 2 jobs, so hopefully he'll come on here whenever he's not working this day. Sonia is doing something. So yeah, let me go ahead and get to the topic of today for Legendary Ranger episode rates. It's for RPM, which is season 17, and we are going to do 2 episodes, which are the 2 finale episodes, Danger and Destiny. Now, I want to pick Samantha to go first.
Are you really gonna? Okay. Okay. Oh, it's been a while since I watched those episodes, but I do remember those episodes. I like how Tanaya Seven and Dylan were. I like how. I How am I not wording this correctly? I'm sorry. I'm tired.
It's okay.
I really like the meaning of family, and that episode kind of does help. Those 2 episodes kind of help with the family thing with Dylan and 97, and also with friends, and how they have grown to become like a family. I remember that pretty well, and I like that. I liked all the fighting. There's not really that much to say. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Okay. That's for both episodes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Amanda?
RPM, right?
Yeah, RPM. Get
Finale,
zero.
right?
Yes.
I forget. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, I love the finale of it. Like in part 1 where we start off in end of game. It's like now Vengex has control of the city. Now what will the Rangers do? And it was a heartbreaking moment when we see Jem and Gemma get destroyed. But luckily they come back in the second part. But it had made me cry a little bit. And
it gave you the feels, didn't it?
yeah. Then when you get into part 2, it's like, yeah, it's the final battle, and it's like, we beat Vengex, but it seemed too easy. But then when you get to the end, it's like, maybe he's not gone.
Right.
So I like, and the best part of this, Dylan and Summer end up together out into the sunset. So I give both these episodes an 8.
Awesome. Now, I agree with you both on this. I mean, this was a great episode. The thing that really kind of made me wonder is, like, how did Vasquez and Hicks end up being hybrids? Because they really didn't explain. Because I mean, I don't know if Vengex actually did kidnap those two. Because nobody realized that they had Vengex hardware in them. You know. What?
It was during the war.
Huh. I guess they really didn't go into that very much, but yeah, I like that. I like how they showed Dylan starting to progress. The virus started taking over him, and that was awesome. And I like how, Tanaya 15 ended up. Did you hear that, Samantha? Tanaya 15. She was Tanaya 7 at first, and then she became Tanaya 15. Samantha's gonna kill me for this.
Am I supposed to get this?
No, the fact that
Anyway.
I said to
Yeah, she's like, wait a minute. She's like, shut up, it's been a long time. She could be cussing at me in Japanese right now, but anyway, so
hey! You've been learning! Good job.
So what I liked about this episode, there's some parts that were weird to me, but I still loved it. It was very sad when Jem and Gemma started disappearing because Vengex had the ability to download all their, data from the suits and all that stuff. The part where they defeated Vengex, they dropped a tower on him. They dropped a tower on him.
Yep.
We've had so many epic battles. This was a great battle. The fighting was great. But the way they defeat him is not by Zord, not by weapons, by a freaking command tower.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just drop an anvil on him and get it over with?
Tower was easier.
Yeah, true. But, all in all, great episode. I mean, you see that Dr. K and Ziggy end up together, which is kind of great because, in real life, Milo and Olivia are married in real life. A cute ranger couple. Dr. K and Ziggy got married. I bet they never get tired of hearing that. Anyway, Summer, and I like how they end up together, and then I like how both Summer, Dylan, and Tanaya go into the wastelands, out of the dome and end up going to find who they are, and, Summer goes with them, and they end up together. And I like how they show that the world's starting to grow again, refurbishing after the war and everything. So I give this episode a 9 because I really liked it, and it was really great. So I give that a 9. Now moving on to the new topic that I have. Let me get up the list on my phone. This is called Legendary Ranger Pick of the Week. Now what this is one of us. I will pick one of us to pick a Legendary Ranger for that week, and they will be posted, and the Legendary Ranger themselves, that actor / character, will be posted on LR4 for that week. Then the next week, the next person will go, and so on and so forth. And then once that person picks it, we'll say what we like about this character and what gives us inspiration from that person. So I'm gonna go first. My legendary ranger. Hold on, let me get the effects here because it's perfect. Let me get the effects here. My legendary ranger of the week for LR4 is.
You made me drop my spoon!
And that's nice special effects, Nate.
Austin St. John. Guys, now let me go ahead to Samantha. We're going to talk about Austin St. John and what makes him a legendary ranger pick of the week. Because this was mine, and I want to know what they think about this pick. So, Samantha, we're going to go with you first.
Okay. The fact that you pointed at me when I was eating a Cheez-It. Damn
Sorry.
you! And you made me drop my spoon!
Hey, I'm sorry.
You're dead.
Austin St. John, who's also known as Jason, the original Red Power Ranger. He's awesome. I think he's really cool. He does. Austin St. John is an amazing person. Though I haven't met him yet, I really want to be able to meet him. Because he does a lot of amazing things. I also love his character in many ways of how he has come back in the series, though only earlier in the series and he didn't come back for other certain things, but that was because of reasons, of course. But I like how he has he's just helped so many people, both his character and himself.
Awesome. Now, let me go to Amanda. What do you think?
Of what?
Austin St. John being the legendary pick of the week, and what do you think makes him so legendary for his character and the actor himself?
Original Red Ranger. First Red Ranger. What else is there to say?
Exactly.
And he works as the medic for overseas. Again, was there more to say? I mean,
yeah.
That just says it itself.
Right. And the reason I picked him is because he, like they said, he's done great stuff overseas. He's done a lot of great stuff when he was an MT. For like 5 years he was an MT overseas, because he was at the first Power Morphicon, the very first one, and then he was starting to train for that, and so yeah, now he's back in the cons. I mean, starting I think back in 2013, he started getting back into the fandom, going to conventions. I mean, I met him like twice. I met him at PMC and then Lexington this year. And he's going to be at Cincinnati Comic Expo this September. So guys, if you're in the Cincinnati area, make sure you check him out. He is just an awesome guy. He's really great to talk to. Kind of hard to get in his line because there's just so many people that want to meet him. So if you're willing to stand for like an hour, 2 hours in line just to meet Austin St. John, then do it. And then go for his meet and greet, because his meet and greet is awesome. I was there. I had a great time. Asked him questions. He's also doing, and Austin St. John, he's also doing that film he's coming out with, a post-apocalyptic film called, what's it called? Survival's End. I know it's not Power Rangers. We all know this, but you know what? Who cares? It's Austin St. John. You got to watch it. I mean, come on. At least we're gonna see him in a film. And hey, maybe we'll see him in a cameo in the new Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie. You never know. So, yep. Congratulations, Austin, for being our pick of LR Legendary Ranger pick of the week. And next week, I will be asking Samantha to pick her Legendary Ranger pick of the week. So, next week, Samantha, you'll be giving us our Legendary Ranger pick of the week.
Okay.
It's got to be one person, then we'll talk about that person. And then I'll post it on our Forza. So congratulations, Austin. Congratulations. I give you a thumbs up. Okay. Next topic: future Power Rangers Legacy toy news. Now this was like over this summer. During our hiatus, they had the San Diego Comic-Con, and they gave us a peek at what's to come from that Legacy line. They gave us a peek of the Blade Blaster. I'm so excited! I can't wait to get the Blade Blaster. I haven't had that in years. And a really cool one, we are getting, finally, after waiting for it, a Legacy... Who in the world is... Oh, that's... We are getting a Legacy Thunder Megazord. A Legacy Thunder Megazord. I've got the white Tiger Zord, and I'm just so happy we are getting a Legacy Thunder Megazord. It's just going to be so cool. I'm looking forward to that. You can tell how excited I am about that. Now, Sam, I know you don't really get many of the toys, but would you be willing to get that Legacy item, the Thunder Megazord?
One?
The Thunder Megazord.
I'm actually not quite sure. I'm actually not quite sure. That was something I always got the figures. I never got the actual Megazords or anything like that.
Right.
So
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, back then I never got the original Megazord back then, a long time ago, because it was just so much money. It cost.
Ouch.
I mean, God, I can't remember how much it was. I mean, it was like a little bit. It was very pricey. Oh, I see feet.
Hi.
She's waving with her feet. Amanda,
Yes.
what about you? Would you be willing to get that Legacy item?
I don't collect toys anymore.
Oh, okay. I know what Derek. If Derek was here, he's like, "Yeah, dude, take my money right now." Wish Derek, please hurry. I'm getting attacked by women here.
Don't you
Your
get
own fault.
Yeah. But I'm looking forward to it, and I gotta tell you, more Legacy items that I would like to get later down the road. From Jungle Fury, I think I've mentioned this plenty of times. I would love to have a Legacy Solar Morpher. A Legacy Solar Morpher. That would be awesome. Not what we got during Jungle Fury. That's Solar Morpher. No, I mean a legitimate looking pair of sunglasses with sound effects and a little thing that goes down like this. Legacy Solar Morpher. I would love that.
Can I just get the Sticky Ranger claws? Claw
Oh,
changers.
the Tiger Battle Claws that they use,
Yes.
and
Can I get those instead?
you can get those. I mean, if they do that, that'd be really interesting if they did that. But those, it's interesting that they didn't use those as the morphers for the show. But yeah, it's something different. But yeah, I just I would just love it. Would love it so much for them to do that. And I know Samantha would love a wolf morpher.
Maybe.
She loves Geki Violet. Am I right? Or RJ, David Delator, she says hi.
Okay, Jason's gonna attack you now.
You got the. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Who's
I got
the nice person right over there that got this for me?
You're,
Who's the nice person?
yeah, I already had the keys. I'm like, you know what? She doesn't have a morph. She doesn't have a lot of the keys. I'm like, screw it. Here, Samantha.
I can all of them in this, and then the only one that's up, I always have this one out.
I had a feeling you were going to do that. Now, before we move on to the topics ahead, Power Morphicon. I want to mention Power Morphicon here. The tickets are still on sale, but Platinum and Gold are sold out.
Mm-hmm.
They're gone. They're no longer there. But you guys can still get Silver, or if you want to go for like Red, or even if you just want to go for 1 day pass, that's Pink and Yellow. No, is that Blue or Pink? I don't know.
Anyway,
She's having fun with her keys. Now Now, I want to talk about Power Morphicon a little bit here before we move on to topics. It's supposed to be bigger next year. They're opening Hall A and B. Let me ask Samantha. Samantha, what pass did you get?
Silver.
Yes. Amanda?
I just got platinum.
Just platinum? Don't you mean I got platinum? I'm living the dream. And guess what? I got platinum too. I was so lucky enough to get it. Platinum sold out in 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Can you believe that? But
I
you know
know.
why? But not only am I excited that I got platinum, but I'm very excited because somebody that is on this webcast with us right now, I get to finally meet in person. She knows who she is.
Hi.
And, I don't know if I mentioned this. There's a VIP meet and greet party thing there.
Mhm.
And I have somebody has a +1. Who is that? It's going to be my +1. Oh, yeah, Samantha is going to be my +1. She's going to be going to that with me. And Richard got platinum as well. And Derek got gold. So this is going to be so awesome. I'm just looking forward to it. It's going to be great. God. Is it 2016 yet? That's all I can ask. I want it to be 2016. I want it to be 2016. Okay, that's enough. All right.
Who's trying to be
God.
younger than me right now?
Quiet.
Who's trying to be younger than me?
Hey. Don't make me feel older than I already am. Oh, jeez, Samantha. Let's see.
I did nothing.
Okay, Power Rangers reboot movie news. Okay, so there's this. I want to talk about this. There's a website called Heroic Hollywood, and supposedly he has the scoop on the plot line. I think I posted this. This was over this year, this summer, and I don't know. You guys just got to take this as a grain of salt. He posted something that apparently Zordon is supposed to be the first Red Ranger in this movie, and the main villain's going to be Rita.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know what you're thinking, but let me read you the little. I'm going to pull up the article that he has here. Now, guys, take this as a grain of salt. We do not know what's going to happen. We do not know if this is true or not. I just wanted to post it just to see what you guys thought. And why are you taking so long to load? No, I don't want to go to the world.
Maybe because it doesn't want to listen to you.
Okay, alright, here we go. Let's see. Blah, blah, let's see. Let's meet our new heroes. Okay, that's the plot line. And this is the plot line to the story, apparently. 65 million years... Oh, crap. I went a little too ahead. Okay. According
That's
to...
Dinosaur Charge.
Yeah, thank you.
Good job. Good job.
According to sources, the Power Rangers movie opens on Earth during the Cretaceous period, where Zordon and his group of Power Rangers fight off Rita Repulsa. Zordon detonates a black hole in order to defeat her. Let's meet our new heroes. 65 million years later, at Hart Automotive. You saw my face. Hart Automotive, a garage in the back of a dealership in Angel Grove, California. Well, at least it's still going to be in Angel Grove, hopefully. We see 16-year-old Jason, who receives a mysterious text message from his friend Billy.
Phil?
Next, Billy.
Billy.
You sounded like you said Philly.
Well, that's true. They could have done that.
I probably could have. Yeah, thanks, Samantha. Next.
Just trying to help.
Okay, next we are at Dave & Buster's. Because apparently Angel Grove is going to have a Dave & Buster's. Not youth center, but a Dave & Buster's. Where we meet 16-year-old Zach, who plays a Super Shot arcade-style basketball game and scores 139 points. The girls love him, and the guys want to be him. An assistant basketball coach tries to recruit Zach into joining the school's basketball team. But Zach declines by selfishly responding, "There's no I in team." See my facial expression here? Meanwhile, back at Hart Automotive, we meet 16-year-old Kimberly, a perfectionist on every level, academically and physically. Her father is the owner of Hart Automotive. She slips into the garage to meet Jason, where she proceeds to make out with him, and they get busted by her father. Uh-oh.
Make out with who?
Jason. So they're making it seem like they're together. Okay. And the father catches them. Next, okay. We are next. Okay. We next are in a bedroom where we meet Billy, 16-year-old Billy, who is brilliant in his own way. Billy receives a text message back from Jason, who notifies him that they are on their way. Next we meet Trini, a bit of a loner who is out in the desert doing yoga, because that's a perfect place to do yoga, is out in the desert.
It's quiet.
Well,
I don't
true.
see what's wrong with that.
But it's got to be freaking hot. Out on the horizon of the desert, near a decommissioned military base, Jason drives a two-seated all-terrain vehicle. Billy rides shotgun. They are heading to the decommissioned base to check out a dinosaur fossil. Billy discovers the dinosaur fossil of a T-Rex on Google Earth and wants to explore further. They start digging underneath the huge T-Rex fossil and find a coin, a power coin, one that belonged to the Power Rangers from the opening scene. Jason pulls a handful of power coins from the ground. Jason and Billy argue over taking the coins, and Billy throws them back on the floor. The coins glisten. Meanwhile, at an observatory in Hawaii, astronomers witness a meteor shower of historical proportions collide with the Earth, causing waves. With the moon causing waves on Earth to rise in the Pacific Ocean due to the moon's alternate gravity. Later, on the outskirts of Angel Grove, Zach, Billy, Trini, and Jason and Kimberly meet up and work as a team together for the first time when a young mom needs to be rescued from the waves that surge inland when the meteor shower struck the moon. Next, in a teleportation room, blue glow Zordon from the opening scene reappears as a light, an alternative version of his body in a glass tube, hovers like a ghost. Zordon has a conversation with Alpha, a robot. Alpha 5 informs Zordon they have been marooned on Earth for 65 million years. When Zordon detonated a black hole in the opening scene, it tore the fabric of time around the solar system. Zordon realized that Rita Repulsa is also still alive when her ship landed in Russia. He feels the life forms on Earth are too primitive to pass the test to become Power Rangers. Meanwhile, in Russia, Rita awakens and starts her quest to find gold. Our 5 heroes wake up in their respective bedrooms with their power coins and each discover they have powers and abilities unlike before. Back at the command center, on Zordon's ship, Zordon and Alpha discover Rita's plans to acquire gold from a series of bank heists. She is trying to remake Goldar by stealing gold. Alpha scans a map on Earth. Dots pop up. Goldar's molecular process scattered around the globe. Zordon and Alpha discover they have 71 hours to stop her. Zordon realizes that the power coins have bonded with indigenous life forms, I think, on Earth. 71 months would not be enough time to train the new Rangers, let alone 71 hours. Rangers are drawn from the free planets, the best and most discipled chosen from billions. They are taught from the time they were children. Zordon hopes the power coin shows well. They have no other option. Will our group of Power Rangers stop Rita Repulsa and foil her plan to remake Goldar within 71 hours? I guess we'll find out when Power Rangers movie is released in theaters on January 13th, 2017.
Is that the end of it?
Yes, calm down. Yes.
Thank you.
So anyway, now by reading this, really, Sam? I see your hands, Sam.
Oh boy.
All right, let me go to Amanda. Amanda, with me reading this, what do you think of this whole plot line?
This is what I think.
Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Come on.
Put the gun down. No, not really. Keep the gun up.
Okay.
Okay.
I like the plot. It's just, Nate, you gotta read faster. I was gonna have to come on this earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't.
You read too slow.
All right. Well, next time I'll let you read this.
And what do you think of Wilkins Coffee?
Oh, for the love of God. Samantha, what do you think of this?
What?
Answer.
The whole plot line of what I just read.
I mean, it's okay. I'm just not going to judge anything because I don't judge movies based on just what's explained in the plot line.
Right. I mean, the thing is, we don't know if this is true. We don't know.
Yeah, we really don't.
Because, I mean, this is just a rumor. I mean, he says he has sources, but all we know is, really, all we know is, I mean, we know who the characters are going to be. They revealed that. It will be Jason, Kimberly, Billy, Zach, and Trini.
Sorry, people know Tommy.
My guess is Tommy won't be until the third movie, the second movie. I'm sure they'll be doing another one because that's what they're planning to do. We do know that they're going to be releasing it 2017, the 13th of that month, and they're going to start. Apparently, according to a tweet, like I posted last week or something, that they are going to start filming in January 2016 in Vancouver. So they're going to be starting to film in Canada. So guys, we always share everything that's going on. We don't know what went. Really, guys? Really? We don't know who is. We don't know anything besides
Better idea.
character descriptions.
Boom.
Besides the
Yes.
character descriptions and the date and possibly where it's going to be filmed. You guys, we will keep you posted on that once we hear more. But anyway, enough of old news. Let's get into some new news. Let's get into something new. A topic we like to call Sam's Sentai Ranger Corner.
Hello. And well, since I've been focused on working like crazy last week and also still trying to been moving my stuff into my apartment the past couple weeks before school starts tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm just basically gonna talk about the 何これどこかにI was gonna Nate.
What are you talking?
I have the gun pointed on Nate.
Why are you coming at me? Why are you coming at me for this? Because you are the one that
You're talking to the college student here right now.
Well,
And you're talking to a college graduate.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh shit! I was gonna suggest something.
What? I was gonna talk about my brain is fried right now. And no, do not ask why.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Thank you.
Probably not until later.
Crap. No, you're not gonna. Yes! Shoot him!
Anyway.
RPM's Japanese counterpart.
Go on, sir.
What? Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
Hold on,
Go
John.
Onger. I'm going to talk about the finale of Go Onger because that's just a lot simpler to talk about this week, and I will actually have more time to think. Rewind. I'm going to have more
Did you
time.
just miss us?
Hey.
Oh boy.
That's it.
Yeah, I know. Hush.
Again. I love this thing.
I want one.
I can't wait to hang out with Yoshi to use it too.
Okay.
Yoshi! Okay, we're going off topic. I was just going to talk about the final 2 episodes for Go Under since we talked about the finale of RPM today. And there are a lot of similarities that they did, like how each of the Rangers supposedly died or everything like that. And I like what they did for the same things, and I like what they did differently. And there's not really much to say about my Sentai Ranger Corner this week because my mind has been on other things.
I know what would be a perfect part of this.
What?
The release of the full season of Dairanger.
Oh, Dairanger. Okay.
Yes.
Can we
they
just
have-
skip? Actually, can we just skip my corner this week?
That's fine. That's fine. But I just want to mention that very quick as part of it.
Okay,
I
that's
mean,
fine.
the artwork looks pretty good. Like I said, I've only seen the full seasons I've ever seen is Kyoryuger, Tokyuger, and Ninja. Well, I'm watching Ninja right now, but
You
yeah.
have to catch up, mister.
Ninja. Well, I think I'm behind. The only thing I'm not having. They're on 26 right now, so yeah. The guys you should check out. They're available for pre-order on Amazon. I can post a link on here in the description later. Let's get to Amanda's PR quote of the day.
Yay! I haven't picked one.
Okay, let's not get to her quote of the day. We'll do that. We'll have
No,
to do that next.
wait, I got one. But the thing is, I didn't make it yet.
Okay.
But I will tell you about it. And this is from Dino Charge, and if you guys did not see this episode, or if you see any spoilers, or don't want any spoilers, turn this off immediately. It's from the Royal Rangers, which is going to be the episode that airs after the Logic episode. I can't remember what they called it. Logic.
When Logic fails.
that's it. After when logic fails, it's when Shelby and Tyler have to pose as Prince and Princess of Xandar, and Shelby is like thinking that all princesses are spoiled, rotten, and they think because of their royal position they can just be mean to people, all that kind of stuff. But then Keeper reminds her that a princess doesn't always have to be spoiled. Her royal position allows her to do good deeds in their community. And believe it or not, people do actually call me a princess. But I don't know if they call me a princess because I'm spoiled. Mostly people call me a princess because of all the things I've done for a lot of people, like do fundraising, go to walks for different charities, all that kind of stuff, because I do a lot of good deeds. So, like in the end of the episode, a princess doesn't always have to mean like a crown on her head. So, yeah, just because if someone's royal doesn't mean that they're spoiled. It can mean other things too. So, yeah.
Awesome. Like that quote. But guys, tune in for next Saturday for the Royal Rangers of Power Rangers Dino Charge episode 10. But right now we are going to do our our Power Rangers Dino Charge episode rates of episode 9 when logic fails. Now let me go to Samantha on this episode. She just wants to fucking kill me right now.
I'm gonna go get a battery.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Eat that. My hands. See, I'm tired. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I need to get stuff in order and everything like that. Okay.
This one might get her attention. Number 14.
Yes.
And in case if anyone doesn't remember what number 14 does, it attracts to the people to the first thing they see. So let's see if it works.
I'm looking up right now.
Open wide.
It's a cute virgin!
Nothing's happened.
Yeah.
Is he paying attention?
I think he's gone. We're taking over.
Okay,
Okay.
all right. Go ahead for the. Do you remember the episode at all?
Yes, I remember the episode. I remember watching the episode at like maybe 2 in the morning when I came back home this morning. Yeah.
I mean, there's gotta be something you liked about
No,
this episode.
I actually really liked how I actually really liked how they were trying to figure out the maze and everything. I liked how I found it funny how Koda, all he was focused on the entire episode was wanting to get food. And when he was trapped in that room, he didn't realize there were cookies in the boxes until it was too late. But I like how they were able to show the Green Ranger's logic a lot more, like how clever he actually really is, with how he was able to get out of the maze really easily and then trick the monster to think that the monster won when really he lost. I just liked all the logic with it when logic fails for the episode, because it kind of talks about how sometimes though when you're stuck you do need to think outside the box, and though your first idea might not go as planned, there's always other ways to go around it. You might just need a little bit of help. And you might just have to think about it just a little bit more.
Okay.
But there's always someone there to try and help you.
So what would you rate this episode?
Again, probably an 8.
Okay. Now let me go to Amanda.
Sorry, that noise was a malfunction from my gun.
It happens.
Anyway, the episode. The math that Riley does reminds me of how glad I've graduated college because I don't have to do that math anymore. But, yeah, when logic fails, sometimes you have to think with your instincts.
Mhm.
Like, he could have had the choice to go after the Charger or save his friends. He chose to save his friends because if he went after the Charger, his friends may have not have lived. So he made the best choice when logic failed. And it was kind of like very like I don't know, how do I say this? Riley was sort of badass this episode.
Yeah, he was. Eat that out!
Uh-oh.
The hell?
So, what would you rate this episode?
A 7. Oh, and shout out to Yoshi for doing that funny thing with Cookie.
Yes. Okay.
I'm still hungry.
I like this episode because it debuts the Terrazord, and something about this episode reminded me of another episode. I wonder why. Oh yes, the white light. If you guys remember the part where Billy discovers the chamber, and he was, I said Billy. He's walking through the air. He looks like he's walking through an air vent type of thing. Okay, I'll read that in a sec. In the air vents, he notices a light coming from the laboratory, and it kind of reminds, like I said, me like when Billy discovers that Zordon and Alpha are making a new Ranger. But in this case, when Riley's walking through the air vent, he notices that Fury is charging the Terra Charger with that spirit or energy source, with that source in the laboratory. That's what's powering the Terra Charger in order to charge up the Terrazord, which I liked. I thought, it kind of reminded me of that. I was like, wow, okay, this seems familiar. Oh wait, white light. I do love the whole thing with Yoshi, with Koda. You know him as Yoshi. Shout out to the Yoshi Army. Guys, join the Yoshi Army. Yoshi wants you.
You just copied that from America. They're gonna come after you.
Yeah. Oh well. What am I gonna say? The caveman wants you? I don't know.
Nate.
Anyway, okay, let me get on to my point. It's funny how he's always saying he's hungry every single time, and then when he sees the vending machine with a cookie in it, he turns into Cookie Monster. Cookie. That's what it.
You want to know the funny thing in real life? Yoshi actually loves to eat.
Oh yeah, he says he loves food. I mean, if you guys haven't seen his Periscope, he is either drinking something or he's eating something. So you guys check him out on Periscope. It's really awesome. But
and his YouTube page, Apartment 210.
Oh, he has I didn't know he had a YouTube page. I'll have to check that out. It was fun. It's funny because as he finally gets the quarter, sticks it in there, Cookie's about to finally come out, and then it gets stuck. He's like, "Oh, why?" And of course, he goes right on top of the boxes, knocks him over.
No way!
And then he sees the cookies. He's like, "Really? They were right there!" But everything was really great about this episode. I loved it. And now we are wondering what that golden energy / glow is.
I already have an idea. I'm not going to say nothing.
Yep.
I'm mixed up on everything, so I can't.
So guys, you're gonna have to find out.
We might find out tomorrow.
Or we might even find out But guys, stay tuned for Sunday's episode of LR4 because we'll be talking about it. And also make sure to watch Saturday's episode of Power Rangers Dino Charge because it will possibly be somebody. Could be Zordon. You never know. I don't know. I'm not gonna give anything away. But I give this episode a 10 because it was awesome. Loved it. But before we end this, I want to do. I want to talk about next week. Next week we will be back again with episode 38, and it's entitled "Save the Terrorzord."
I thought it saved the princess.
Yeah, that would have been a good idea, but hold on, wait a minute. I got a perfect one for that.
Wait, what?
No, that was the drum roll. Son of a-
Wow! Ha!
This one. There we go. So, anyway, also, guys, this Wednesday, I'm going to be doing an interview with Miss Deborah Phillips, or as we know her as Katie Walker, the Yellow Time Force Ranger. So, guys, the event will be Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or if you guys are in LA or on Pacific Standard Time, it'll be 2 p.m. for you. So, guys, come on, join in, ask questions, comment, put them in the comments, or put them on the event. It's on the page. Check it out. I'm looking forward to doing this. Hopefully, now, Amanda, do you think you'll be able to be there for that interview so you can read the comments?
I hope to, and hopefully Nate will remind me, like, the time he didn't for a certain one.
I told you this once, I'll say it again. It was a last-minute thing.
Yeah, you told me.
You were on at the time. She wasn't online. Anyway,
she
moving
would
on.
have gone on instantly, but...
Okay, guys, we're going to end this here. Everybody, thank you for watching. Tune in next Sunday, and make sure you tune in this Wednesday for the interview. Samantha, anything to say before we sign off here?
Well, I'm just going to start saying something that I will be saying on other things, too.
Oh, boy.
Hey, it's not that bad. I'm just going to ask if you guys believe in magic. Stay silver.
I love that. Amanda?
Just thank you for watching, and I just actually made a new Facebook page called Power Rangers Mad Heroes. And no, these heroes have not gone mad if that's what you're all thinking. MAD actually stands for making a difference, or make a difference.
I love that.
But I had to avoid the other D because if I did that, I would have been doing Mothers Against Drunk Driving. But it's about, I'll be talking about different episodes where the Rangers helped out in different communities, posting different essays that they did in the past, even talk about the actors who have donated to the charities or have helped out some of the organizations. And who knows, I will also be posting how you guys can help out in your community so you guys can act like Rangers too. And, yeah, that's basically it.
Awesome. And a shout out to my other co-host that couldn't make it tonight, Derek. Rin, hope to see you next week, eh? You have some splaining to do.
And they're hiding.
No.
Bye.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. I will be posting description links in the description later for TG Live. A big shout out to Takosu Squad, and may the power protect you.
Hey.
Yeah.